It is main event time, ladies and gentlemen. 6-person tag team action. Doesn't get more exciting than this in the main event, baby.
The following 6-person tag team matches, one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, the team of the most successful man in the NWA, Carson Drake, and Dak Draper, big, strong Mims, Magnum Muscle!
It's an interesting trio that we have here. Carson Drake, of course, coming from NWA Exodus Pro Midwest, protege of our NWA World Heavyweight Champion EC3, and quite a powerhouse and quite full of himself.
Well, I think he's a phenomenal young rising talent. I don't know what your problem with it is, but I think Carson Drake has it all.
It's getting spooky in here now.
By the sinister minister, Father James Mitchell. This is the team of Gax the Gift, the Priest of Punishment Judas, and the unified NWA television champion, the non-binary nightmare, Max the Impaler.
Dilsey, you love monster movies. I feel like we're watching one right now with these guys coming out.
Oh, Daddy, you know Cindy Minnie, Jimmy Mitchell. He's always got a wild crew with him. I mean, it's a horror movie come to life, this crew right here, Miserably Faithful.
Yeah, let's not forget this all started when Mims put his hands on the sinister minister, Father James Mitchell, leading to the 6-person tag team matchup, which does feature our unified television champion, Max the Impaler.
Still, Mims is still tore up about losing that
Oh,
time.
yeah. Very upset.
Not taking his eyes off Max. Singularly focused may not help the team.
Yeah.
But,
oh, boy. What? Does Judas even need the giant chain? Come on.
well, yeah. He uses it to hold his hair up before he comes out here. He lets the hair down, the chain comes down, and he'll get rid of it. I mean, you know, and I'm not sticking up for him because that brother attempted to kill me in St. Louis a few years ago.
Yeah.
So there's no bias here. I'm just saying.
And we'll be right back after this.
See the stars of the National Wrestling Alliance live. Experience the energy, the drama, and the intensity as champions clash and legends are made. Don't miss out on the action. Visit NWALiveEvents.com to get your tickets today.
There was a problem, let's not forget, a few episodes back. Magnum Muscle had a match against Tim Storm and Jax Dane. Dak Draper did not come in to save Mims when Mims was locked in to Trap City. I figured they would have buried the hatchet, but there's friction here as Carson Drake starting things. You can't pay off Max. Max is the warlord of the wasteland. Money's no good there.
Well, you never know. I mean, you don't know until you try. But, you know, Carson is probably saying, listen, I can help you with your portfolio here. You know, I've got it down. And Carson he's a businessman. He's an athlete.
Well, he's not going to be able to buy a victory over our unified TV champion.
Well, that was rude.
That money is flying.
If I was
Tag is made
Aaron
and
Fritz, I'd be grabbing it.
And I guess that counts as a tag to Gags the Gimp.
Uh-oh.
And escaping out the back door is Gags the Gimp, who we've seen in these high-pressure, big-stakes matchups here.
Yeah.
Can be very successful. Coming off the ropes, full head of steam. Oh, but slam down.
Yeah, I mean, Gags is not going to go straight
into the cover.
Draper.
Shoulders are down. Kick out. I'm surprised nobody's picking up that cash.
Yeah, I know. What's going on there? But, I mean,
Tag.
if you think Gags is going to go...
Wait a minute. It looked like Mims was trying to go for the tag. Carson Drake cutting him off at the pass.
Well, Carson wanted to get back in there and get some reps in, you know.
Carson Drake isolating Gags, which is really the smart thing to do in this match, and a tag is made to Mims.
Yeah, see, Carson's a team player. He tagged Mims in.
Mims needs to turn around because Gags is going to make that tag. You don't want Judas or Oh, well, maybe
he does want Max.
No,
Or not.
I think Mims is looking to punish Gags the Gimp, the entire Miserably Faithful in this main event matchup.
Yeah, him and Dak are clearly not on the same page. You know, maybe that's why he recruited Carson out here, so he had somebody else to tag. You know, I mean, it just doesn't look like they're on the same page here.
Coming in hot, sidestepping, tag is made. Oh, but Max was right there and completely shut down Mims.
The tag was made to Judias, apparently. I couldn't tell who made the tag.
And Mims in trouble now. In Miserably Faithful territory, tag is made. And
yeah, this is not where you want to be.
Such a rivalry between Mims and Max the Impaler.
Well, it's really involved all of the Miserably Faithful. And look, you don't put your hands on the sinister minister, right? Let's be honest. I mean, you can't say you didn't ask for it. There's still a ton of money in the ring, by the way.
Yeah,
just pointing that out.
Come on now.
Yeah.
You can head to the pay window right now.
Yeah, I mean, I get it's a little crazy in there, but at least,
And you got some crazy individuals, too. Gags the Gimp on the attack now.
Yeah, that boy ain't right.
Reaching out, and tag is made.
Max is back in. Judias, a little bit of teamwork here. You know, Miserably Faithful, for as crazy and as chaotic as they are, they kind of do work well in their own way together as a unit.
Super effective.
I guess that's, all thanks to old Sinister Minister Cindy Minnie himself, Jimmy Mitchell.
Mims face first into the turnbuckle. Max just smothering Mims, and tag is made, and comes Judias.
Yeah, Mims has got to get out of there. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be possible.
Gags the Gimp pulling at the dreads. Tag. Frequent tags here by the Miserably Faithful. You see Father James Mitchell on the outside saying that Mims is absolutely going to be punished for what he did, putting his hands on the Sinister Minister. Tag is made.
I'll say this, though, too. Dak Draper, I mean, they've tagged for a long time. Why isn't he running in to help him a little bit? I mean, who cares, right?
There's definitely friction between the two. It's not the well-oiled machine that we were used to seeing from Magnum Muscle.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, who cares if the ref yells at you? Right? Even if he DQs it. But, you can't. If that was truly your buddy and still your tag partner and all that, I mean, you're just going to let him he's over there just getting smoked. I mean,
Well, wait a minute. Gags. No tag was made. Maybe it was.
Are you sure?
No, it was, and then tag was. See, that's the problem. They're not really tagging. I mean, they're hitting each other.
It counts as a tag.
It does. Senton there from Max the Impaler, and then again a frequent tag.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, they're working like a well-oiled machine here, Miserably Faithful.
Scary machine, nightmare machine. Big mistake there by Judias.
Mims is in his corner. I mean, he can tag.
Gotta reach out. Oh, and Gags again pulling down Carson Drake now. Going after Dak Draper.
Did he jump down or did he pull him down?
He pulled him down. Gags the Gimp, I saw it clear as day as Judias able to take advantage. Mims had nobody to tag in the corner. Max.
Does Mims know that? Does he know they were pulled off the apron?
Remains to be seen here as Mims being dragged into deep water. Ducking the lariat. Mims flies through. Clothesline of his own.
He got a quick burst of energy there. That might have been all he had, though.
The adrenaline, it might have just completely dumped out of his system, and now
he's still closer to his corner.
Yeah.
I mean, if he knows what's good for him. I mean, I know you don't like them dudes, but tag one of them in.
He's got to reach out. He's got to make that tag. Here it comes. All right, Dak Draper back in the match, going after the monster Judias. Gags the Gimp thrown into the ring. And Draper firing on all cylinders. What a boot! My goodness, that might have took off a horn. Flapjack to Judias.
Dak, one of the only guys in the NWA that probably rivals his size, outside of Talos, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, and look at that, no hands. Got the double back elbow. And Max, trapped in the corner, gets a boot up. And Carson Drake had more cash. Why would he go for it a second time? Trying to bribe Max the Impaler. Dak Draper, look at that, the agility. Whoa! On full display.
Who's legal?
Dak Draper.
I can't tell who the legal person is. And Fritz isn't doing anything.
No, the gut wrench, sit out power bomb. And no, it's Sal! It's Sal! Salvation! Where'd he come from? Salvation going to the top rope. Diving through, got caught. The other member of the Miserably Faithful just got leveled. What a horrible mistake there by Salvation.
Thanks for coming, Sal.
Oh! Double blow there. Spear and clothesline combo.
As above, so
and it's over.
The winners of this match, the Miserably Faithful.
Yeah, you called it, Danny Beals. They call it as above, so below. Devastating tandem maneuver there. And the Miserably Faithful again with a huge victory over Magnum Muscle. And I mean, that just has to hurt. And I mean, that really has to hurt if you're Mims at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Continually coming up short.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, you know, maybe it's just not in the cards, you know? Maybe you got to change the tag partner. Maybe you got to change the training regimen. Maybe you got to change everything. I mean, who knows, you know? I mean, Mims is just, you know, or maybe he should just try something else. And apparently it ain't working, right? He can't get past Max, Judas, Cindy Minnie. I mean, look at him. He's dejected. He needs to change attitude.
I mean, it's almost heartbreaking. I mean, we've seen big, strong Mims evolve so much in the NWA over the entire Lightning One era experience, going from being a member of the ring crew to being a singles competitor to being in a tag team to being the television champion. And you can tell Dak Draper's really disappointed too, getting that pin there.
He ain't been the same since he lost that belt. I think Mims needs a serious change if anything's going to change in his career here.
Mims! Blindsided! Blindsided his own partner!
What was I just saying? Maybe he heard me.
Oh, and a punt to the ribs, and Mims has completely lost it.
Yeah, change it up. What has Dak ever done for you? Did he help him win that match? Has he ever helped him anytime he's been jumped?
He does. He's been helping him the entire time. He's had his back. He's been his best friend, his confidant, his tag team partner in the Crockett Cup. I can't even talk.
He's
the Crockett Cup.
Look,
this is unacceptable for
I
Mims.
agree with this for Mims. He needs a serious change.
I don't. You want to part ways, you can part ways. You don't need to blindside your partner after the match. Wailing away. And
you know, maybe we should listen to Carson. I mean, I bet he's got some fresh ideas.
Whoa. Just spitting on his former, it has to be former tag team partner at this point.
No doubt. But that's good. That's the change. Mims needs to change. He can't. He's doing the same thing, and he's getting the same result.
Oh, Carson Drake! Carson Drake! That jackal found an opportunity and just put the boots to Dak Draper.
Well, he agrees. I mean, Dak's the reason they lost.
Wait, oh my God! Carson Drake! Carson Drake! Ribs first into that guardrail. As Mims.
Does he realize Dak is coming right up behind him?
What the hell was that?
This is going very chaotic. And again, Carson! Carson from behind!
Well, he attacked him.
Oh, and a chop to the chest. And this is a very dangerous situation here on the stage. Another chop to Drake.
Well, you heard him. He said you lost the match, dude. What that?
Oh, Mims! Look at him! Oh my God! Throw him through the cage! He just threw him through that metal cage. We have to go, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next week. This is crazy. Get some officials.